Um, Hi guys. So I'm about to do a tutorial on how to collaborate properly on a project and how to maintain proper Git flow. So I've created a repository here on the HNG space um, just for the purpose of this tutorial. So say I've just been added as a collaborator on a repository. What I need to do is I go to the repository that has been I go to the repository that I'll be working on, and I can see this here, and I clone to my computer. So I can clone and copy the link here, and then I just go to my documents where I have my GitHub folder, and then I run git clone, right, and that clones this repository to my computer. So now I can work on it now. So if I open it, I can see Git Flow. If I open it, I can see this here, and I can open this here in my terminal too, right? But if you open it, you see that all the files that are here have been pulled in to this folder. So if I want to work, or I want to collaborate, or I want to do something now, all I need to do is I can open this in my VS Code. And just so I open that particular folder. Alright, so I've opened it in VS Code now. If I go to index.html, right, if I try and see what is running on this right now. Okay, so this is what we have on this. So if I want to fix something on this project, take for example, now I can see that there's a typographical error here. I can see TY arms is meant to be terms. So if I want to fix that, right, I can just easily go back to the code base, right, and I can see that here. And okay, so of course we know that this would probably be a bug. So terms, right? So I can save, right? And by the time I save, that's already a change. I would want to push that back to the repository. So let's say that that's all I'm doing, right? You can see that if I come here, because I just pulled from the repo, I can go directly. But I said something in the instructions. I said before you do anything, make sure you always pull from develop. So every time I need to run, before I push anything, git pull origin develop, right? And I can see that it is here it says it's already up to date. If I do git status, I can see that I've modified my index.html file, right? So I need to check out to a new branch. Checkout git checkout slash sorry git checkout from to a new branch, and I can name that bug, right? So I can name it fix index typo, right? Fix index typo. So you can see that it says switch to a new branch. If you type git branch, sorry, you can see that there's a new branch here. This green one means this green one here is the one we currently are on. So I can run git add to add my change. I can run git commit, right? Git commit slash m, and I put my commit message here. And this, I already said this is how we are going to follow it. So I said bug, since this is a bug, right? Bug, right? So fix index.html typo, be as clear as possible in your commit messages, right? So this is that. So that's my commit message, right? Now if I'm pushing this, now I'm pushing it to the branch that I checked out to. So git push origin bug slash fix, right? Index typo, right? So that is solved. So I can go back to my repository. You can see that what I did has already fixed this here. So I can go back to my repository and you can see that bug here, fix index typo. Now as soon as I finish doing that, I would go to that branch that's been created. If I refresh, I'll go to the branch that has been created. See it here, bug fix index typo. And all I need to do is I need to make a pull request from that branch into develop. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're not messing up the file structure. You see that I didn't move anything out of place. I edited them where they are, right? So, I mean, this already is clear enough, so I can create a pull request. So I said something, under no circumstance should you merge a pull request that you created yourself. So, well, I mean, you can see this. So if you go to files changed, you can see that this here has been fixed here, right? So I'll merge for purpose of demonstration now. So you can see merge pull request. So from this branch, I've merged into develop. So you can see that you see that the changes here. You see the changes only to index. You can see that that was 2 minutes ago. Bug fix index.html typo, right? So now, if another person, if take for example, if I am another person that I'm working, so if I want to fix something, right? So and that person, and that user, assume I'm under user now. I'll just come back here. I'll say git before I do anything. Git pull. That's why I said make before you do anything. Always pull from develop. Git pull origin develop. Right. So you can see that it's so all new changes to develop are now pulled to your system because we are sure that whatever is on develop is stable. So I can go back here now. Take for example, now I want to create a feature. Is there anything on facilities.html? Yes. So I can say I want to create a new page. I create a new page here, right? So I can create a new page. What page should I create? Room.html, right? So for room.html, I'll just copy everything that is here and go to room.html. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Of course, this is not how it's going to be. And I can add to index.html here. I can add this and just call this room.html and go to the responsive one here. Room.html, right? So I'll change this to room. Sorry, I'll change this to room and save such that by the time I'm opening in live server, right? So you can see that rooms has been added here, and if I click rooms, we can see all that again. I mean, this is just for demonstration purpose. Of course, this is not what will be done normally. So I can go back to where I was coming from. Now, if I want to commit, of course, creating a new page would be a feature. So I can go back here. If I go to Git status again, you can see that I've modified index.html and I've added room.html. So what I want to do is Git. Before you do this, always make sure that you try and pull from develop. Git pull origin develop. So I'm up to date with develop. So I can Git checkout, right, a new branch. Okay, so Git checkout new branch. This time is the page, new page is a feature. So fit slash room page, right? So I'm on that now. So I git add. So I'm adding everything to this commit, and git commit dash m. So this is a fit this time. Fit add room page to it. Right. So then if I'm pushing to the branch I'm on here. Git push origin fit room page, right? So it pushes to, it has pushed to the repository now, and if I come back here, you can see this here, fit home page. So you can see the branch here, fit home page. So that's as soon as your branch is on the repository, you go to that branch and create a pull request. As soon as you create a pull request, so you can see that files changed here. You can see that I have this here, a totally new file is added, and you can see that there are additions here. So all I do is I merge into develop. Make sure that all pull requests are made to develop. Don't make any pull requests to master. So if I come here, you can now see that I have this here, and that's basically how to collaborate. And if it's a chore, you also, so for everything you're pushing to the repository, you're checking out to a brand new branch. Even if you want to fix what you've sent before, you fix it and send to a different branch, not the same branch. All right, thank you very much.